question for you. What age should old rappers who never been signed stop trying to get signed?
No later than 45.
So you think anybody over 45 you haven't met, if you haven't gotten to the game yet, you should just stop?
Well, unless you got your own label or something, you like sign yourself.
Nah, forget all that.
Just get
You're going
signed.
way too far.
Nah,
Like, no, I'm talking about a nigga who's still in the streets talking about something. Yeah, you see my album? Check my album out. They still pushing CDs.
Nah, 45, the latest.
Think so?
The latest shit. Probably before that.
Why?
You still trying to get signed after 40, and you've been doing it for probably like 20 years? Obviously, it's not going to probably happen.
So all you niggas that's been trying to get signed, he told you. He told
What
you.
happened? If you've been doing this, you was like 20, 17 years old, you putting out albums, and you 40 fucking years old, you still trying to sign. That makes no sense. You had enough time to probably save your own shit, get your own shit started.
Some niggas don't know how to do that.
Yeah, well, there you go. Then your ass should just quit. Be a producer or something. You still trying to rap for.
Got our first guess.
Yeah.
Come on now. Shouldn't take this long. 45. Okay.
I had to
All
rotate
right,
my
man.
phone to be horizontal. That's why it wouldn't let me.
Yo, what's up, man?
What's up, man?
So, all right. What age should a rapper who hasn't been signed quit?
What age should you quit? Hey, look, man, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, you should never quit what you like doing. Okay? Never quit
Look at
what
his
you like
face.
doing. Listen, bro. Listen. No.
Yeah,
See, there's a
no,
difference,
go
bro.
ahead.
Listen, I'm gonna speak some knowledge to you, bro. You
Yeah.
never quit what you like doing. It's a whole different type of lane today. You understand what I'm saying? Definitely with getting your music out there and being able to generate revenue, no matter how old you are. You understand what I'm saying? But that's not the point. Even if you still want to do music and you don't want to generate revenue off of it, you just do it because you like it. Never. Why should you stop? That's something that you enjoy doing, and you're taking a piece of your life away by stopping yourself doing that. You understand what I'm saying?
Signed.
Huh?
He said get signed.
Get signed?
He said get signed.
All right, so what should you stop being able to say get signed? Look, man,
I mean,
a nigga got signed at 40 years old, dog. You understand what I'm saying? A nigga got signed at 40 years old. You dig me? So like, it to me, relevancy matters, bro. Listen, relevancy matters. You understand what I'm saying? Age doesn't matter. You have to be able to communicate with your audience. So hip hop is a young man's game, right? We all know it's a young people's music, right? So if you don't adjust to that, then you're not willing to adjust to that, then yeah, there's a certain point in time where you should try to give up being signed or making it big or whatever. But if you're willing to make those adjustments and willing to keep up with the times and doing that, hey man, like anything could happen, bro. You understand what I'm saying?
I think it's easier for you to get on now, but I think it's different when you want to get signed. I think a lot of people, they want to get signed to a label because the label is gonna give them this $1 million advance, and they're gonna do
it don't work like that no more, though. That's what I'm saying.
It's not.
A lot of people don't know it don't work like that. Labels don't give them huge advances and all that shit like that. Like them niggas is just basically big ass promoters, bro. You dig what I'm saying? Like you can do all your footwork and everything, but that's when labels come seeking you. Once you did all that footwork and you got millions of motherfuckers listening to your music.
That's true.
Now they want to come after you and give you those type of deals, and they can put your music in places that you can't, like Africa and Australia and China and shit like that, to get you them type of revenues. And then it's really up to you at that point in your career if you want to do that. You understand what I'm saying? But for me, bro, as long as you're living off of music, who gives a shit? You know what
that's
I mean?
true. So let me ask you this. the reason why I brought this question up because I was actually somewhere and they gave me one of their CDs and they said, yeah, they had a whole book bag full of CDs. And I'm not trying to knock nobody hustle because I just think that's what it is. Do you believe that these people are still stuck in the past?
Yeah, if you're giving out CDs, man, that's a dead way of marketing. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. You think I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's everybody has a cell phone. Everybody uses their phone to listen to music, right? So it's better for you to just have a card that people can scan their phone and have your music up online for them to listen to it than handing somebody a CD. You understand what I'm saying? Like CDs
it gets you right to it.
Yeah,
you
shit
get
is
right to the music.
Exactly. It gets your point across than giving somebody a CD. You understand what I'm saying? You can make up a card that just has one of them scan joints on it. You scan it on the phone, boom, your music pop right up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like it's not too many people that I know have CD players, definitely younger generation. You know what I mean? So look, I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's a dead way of marketing.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's nostalgia. So when you have your hardcore fans and you have a website and you're selling merchandise, then it's still good to have CDs available because people that are your real fans want that nostalgia and be able to they buy your CD and never open it. You understand what I'm saying? So and stuff like that, But when it comes to like just meeting somebody and handing them your CD, like that's what I mean. It's a dead marketing technique. Like I'd rather have somebody hand me a fucking flash drive than a CD, to be honest. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not dead of what people doing, going up and, hey, yo, listen to my shit. That's a great way of marketing. Because that's a huge forgotten way of marketing, face to face, getting to know your crowd instead of knowing them over the internet. That's a forgotten way of marketing. That's always going to work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the methods that you use, like handing somebody a CD, like, no, that's kind of dated. Like I said, you got to adjust with the times.
Yeah.
And if you're not willing
check
to
my
adjust,
album out.
if you're not willing to adjust, then it's gonna be dated. You dig what I'm saying? So niggas ain't popping in CDs, dog. Like you gotta have your music on the platform. Niggas is not popping in CDs no more, dog. You dig what I'm saying? Like unless you're reaching that audience, and I'm not saying niggas ain't, because if you're an underground rapper and you're going for the audience that's from 34 on up, you dig what I'm saying? Then that is a good way of marketing. But you got to do it at them shows. You ain't walking up to the nigga and just handing him your seat. It has to be at like a show because then it's part of merchandise. You dig what I'm saying? But
I do think that it is for shows when you got CDs and you selling them. But I think a lot of people are still stuck in that era that they believe that they can get off CDs because they don't feel like, or they don't know how, or they like, I'll give you like this. A lot of people don't really know about Bandcamp, CD Baby, all these CD Baby.
Niggas do know about that, bro. Niggas,
I'm saying a
knows
lot of
about
niggas,
them
a lot of old niggas.
Not a lot of old niggas ain't hip to that.
Yeah, they not hip to that. So what they do is a lot of old niggas, they will just just get a CD burner. They got their old CD burner with a bunch of CDs, and they say, they still have this PC, or they still have their Windows 2000 or 97, and they like, fuck it, and they just burn it. I just did these joints. Still got Pro Tools 3, and they still doing all this stuff.
You gotta market it to that.
They still have all this stuff. Then after they do that, and then they realize that nobody's buying the CD, and like, yo, like I give it to you, like one of my boys, you know who he is. He hit me up, and he's asking me, do I know where to get RF jacks from? And I'm like, dog, all that stuff is irrelevant now. You got to get all new shit. It's all over with.
Right.
You can't use the same stuff that we've been using 10 years ago, 20 years ago, thinking that that's going to work today. Like, no.
Wow. And there's certain
new stuff. And it's cheaper.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, I think that for the most part, a lot of older people are stuck. They don't really know where to go, or they just don't want to do it because they don't want to feel like they giving up everything to these companies because they don't physically have something. You know what I'm saying? Like a physical CD is different from streaming.
Yeah, and you have to wait. Yeah, you get that bread, but what people don't understand is if you market it the same way and people buy your albums online, that's just the same as they buy your CD. You understand what I'm saying? People usually market their shit as like, oh yeah, stream my shit. But no, I want you to buy my shit. You understand what I'm saying? Because when you buy my shit and it's $1.50, I'm getting $1.50. When you stream my shit, I'm getting 1 penny. You understand what I'm saying? So like you can still market it the same way. And if you got fans that are willing to buy your CD, then they're willing to buy your shit digitally. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
You just gotta market it that way, bro. And to them guys that want to market CDs, you just gotta market it to the right people. Yo, Adele a few years ago went platinum and sold the most records in a year because she chose that route. And she marketed her music to those people who buy CDs. And she sold the most physical copy CDs and made the most money that year out of anybody, including Drake. You understand what I'm saying? Because, you know, sales count more than spins. You know what I mean? So it just depends, man. Like, but no, man, like them CDs days are, you know, getting towers and pressing up all them fucking CDs, man. Like for what, bro? Like you spending more money hoping you get rid of them CDs and you got to get covers made. And not only like, you got to package that shit right, bro. Nobody wants to buy a CD that you printed off of Geico. Well, they don't even have Geico no more, but that's what goes to show you how old school niggas think, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And write, you know, the name of the CD on that joint, and you ain't even got no cover with a laser drawn on there. And
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
presentation is everything.
You got to package that shit right. You can't hand it to somebody and it look like shit, bro. Because if you handed it to me, expecting me to listen to it, and it looks like shit to me, I know it looks like shit to you. So why would you hand me something that just looks like shit? You understand what I'm saying? It's like, okay, you don't want to judge a book by its cover, but that just goes to show me how much work you're really trying to put in your craft. Like, yeah, you may put in a lot into your music, but your marketing, bro, that is big. People gotta want to listen to your music. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be honest with you. I judge the book by its cover just about a little bit.
A lot of people do, bro, but that's what I'm saying. A lot of people do. Yeah. A lot of people do. You got these dudes that be putting out, you got these dudes that be putting out covers that they make on their phone and they be putting it out digitally. You understand what I'm saying? Like, dude, niggas you could get somebody to make you a cover art. This is all part of the game, bro. You understand what I'm saying? And you get what you pay for. You want to be a cheapskate and not pay for your mixes? Your music gonna sound like shit and ain't nobody, it's not gonna make anybody's playlist. I run the show and I tell niggas that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's key. And then if it comes on and it's got this cheesy, fucked up ass cover, no matter what, like, yo, what the fuck is this, Skip? Like, because the first impression is shitty. And then definitely if it come on and it sounds shitty, like, nope. And then you ain't gonna get nobody to listen to your music after that. You understand what I'm saying? Once another one of your songs come up, they're gonna be like, nope, this nigga shit was trash the first time. You know what I mean?
No, you're right. Because I think a lot of people, think whatever sounds good to them, it sounds good. And they don't want to seek professional help because it's too expensive. And I always say this to people, man. I say this all the time. If you ain't willing to put money into what you're doing, then stop doing it.
Look, this shit is a business, bro. You understand what I'm saying? And if you try to make money off of it, you got to think like a business. If you making music just because you like listening to it and your homies like listening to it, that's cool. And you don't want to put it out on the market, try to make any money for it, that's fine. But if you're making music and you want other people to listen to it besides the motherfuckers that are around you, then it's a business. You understand what I'm saying? And you got to treat it as such, bro. That's just bottom line. So you got to get your mix right, your video got to be right, your cover got to be right, your whole package got to be right, man. Because if not, you ain't even going to get to that step to where labels want to come get with you. You understand what I'm saying?
So what advice would you give people? Would you say start with a single songs?
Look, everybody's dropped singles now, bro. You understand what I'm saying? The thing is that what I tell people to do, see, like if you're a new artist coming out and nobody knows you, it's not necessarily good to just drop one joint and then that's it. And if you are going to do that, you understand what I'm saying? Like, and this is just general basic AD. You know what I mean? Artist development. If I was running, even when niggas get recognized by a label and they have like a little bit of, you know, hype in their town, like if a nigga just got 1 million streams in Philadelphia and only niggas know him about Philly, you know what I'm saying? Like a label may seek you out for that. That's no bullshit. You know what I mean? You'll get a shitty fucked up deal. You won't get nothing for it. You know what I'm saying? But they'll spend about 2 years of artist development on that. You dig what I'm saying? Before they actually put anything out majorly to the public. You know what I mean? So that's like you're in the studio doing songs, figuring out which is the right song for the single, and also about what other 6 songs you got to back that one up that you can drop after that, and then you can go on tour with those 6 songs, and that's will be your EP. You understand what I'm saying? So you as an artist, I think that people are so much in a rush of just putting out their music. You know what I mean? People just want to put it out, get it heard, but they have no type of promotion behind it, no type of direction where they want to go, no type of catalog built to even say, okay, once this drops, I'm dropping this after this, and I'm dropping this after this, and I'm a rock. And people don't, you know what I mean? Like, take time to figure out, get a good collection of songs. Have them joints, you know, the joints that you go and ride with, 6 to 8 songs that you go and ride with. You understand what I'm saying? Get them joints sounding nice. You know what I'm saying? Clean, professional, have everything hitting in them joints. Whatever first joint you gonna ride with the single, gotta drop a video with it along with you dropping on the platforms. It has to have a video with it. Visuals are fucking important. You can't just drop a song and nobody knows who you are and have them listen to it. You gotta have a video with it. You know what I'm saying? You drop a video in that. Now from that, like what I say with artist development and what I see happens is that you'll have those collection of songs and then you just ride with them songs, yo. Don't fucking change your mind and saying, oh, I want to do this song and I want to do another song. No, you ride with songs. You keep rotating them fucking songs, man, because when you're not known, it's not good to constantly put out shit all the time because you're not giving the people a feel to who you are. You understand what I'm saying? And most people that have a record deal or get a deal or whatever get to that point that where they're majorly known, they have them songs that they perform their whole lifetime that basically got them to where they're at. You understand what I'm saying? And people tend to forget that shit. You know what I mean? Everybody's searching for that one hit or that one word. No, it's really not that. People usually drop a whole joint and then they ride with them joints. They'll have a single that leads it. You understand what I'm saying? Or maybe a second single that leads it. But after that second single, it's at least an 8-song EP. 6 to 8 songs, at least. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then they ride with that for years, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's really up to you. That's my advice on artists to move. Just don't be so impatient to put out music, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, just wait, man, because good music is timeless, dog. You know what I'm saying?
So you wouldn't recommend somebody flooding the game. Say, for instance, I had 100 songs, and I put out a song a week.
It depends on your marketing scheme. You understand what I'm saying?
I'll give it to you like this. Say, for instance, I was like a Tom McDonald.
Yeah.
You know what Tom McDonald is.
Yeah.
If I was like a Tom McDonald, do you think that if I put out music every week with visuals and I had subject matter, eventually I'm going to catch on? Because that's what happened with him.
No, because he won't. His record sales don't show. His video plays do. I don't think that it gets spins. You know what I'm saying? I don't hear anybody really spinning Tom McDonald on their playlist. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, I think when he drops, that's his whole ploy. You understand what I'm saying? Like, he has songs that have a subject to it, and the videos go along with the subject, and that's where he makes a lot of his money at. You know what I'm saying? That's his marketing scheme. You understand what I'm saying? Like, but now he's caught in that scheme to where only the joints that he dropped with them videos is going to do that. If Tom McDonald dropped the song that right now without a video, I don't think anybody's listening to it. Like, just being honest.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. So he painted himself in the corner where he kind of got to keep doing the same thing.
Well, that's his style of music, though.
For.
But that's his style of music, though. You understand what I'm saying? And what he does, and that's a great marketing ploy. There's nothing wrong with that. You understand what I'm saying? That's great. That's what I mean. Like, and he's eating off of music. So what the fuck is the problem with it? I don't see a problem with it, bro. I really don't. Like, that's how he want to move. That was a great business move. You know what I mean? And his music dictates that, though. The type of music that he does, he really does need visuals behind it. Because if he doesn't have visuals behind it, it doesn't hit the same way. You understand what I'm saying? So,
you're right. No, the reason why I asked that is because I know that there's a lot of artists that I know who have a lot of music, but they so afraid to put their music out. And I say, well, holding on to it ain't going to do nothing for you either. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. That's why you got to have them songs and then pick them 8 joints that you're going to ride with for about a year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And push them joints. You know what I mean? Have some dope videos with them joints, all that, man. Like
Yeah.
that's how shit is done, man. That's how it really is done, man. I seen it happen with artists that I followed, just period, and motherfuckers that I've dealt with that, you know, that got signed, bro. Like that's how them motherfuckers do it, man. Like,
All right, so let me ask you one more question before we get out of here. A ballpark figure for artists who just starting out, how much money do you think that they should have for them to promote 3 singles with visuals?
holy shit. That depends on what type of promotion you want, man. There's different,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Just
saying?
like the
There's
lowest, I
different
would say.
scales on this shit, bro. Like it depends on how far you trying to go, because how far you trying to go is going to dictate how much fucking money you got to spend. You dig what I'm saying? Because, you know, if you want one of your singles on the radio, it's going to cost you 15 racks, nigga. You dig what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying?
I guess I won't be having a song on the radio.
That's what I'm saying. Like, unless you're like in constant, you know, and you built that buzz for yourself, and then they're going to put it because you got a name. You understand what I'm saying? But other than that, man, like, that's what I mean. Like artist development, AD, man, what you fuck them labels think they spend like $1 million on you your first 2 years in your career, and that's what the fuck they doing. You dig what I'm saying? Like it's not fucking rocket science, man. My suggestion to anybody, bro, there's companies out there, and this is the most fucking important thing that you're going to hear today, man. And this is free game right here. Y'all should be paying me for this information, bro. All right. But if anybody's watching, get yourself PR, bro. That's all you got to do. Get yourself PR marketing. You got a bunch of music. You want to drop it, or you ain't too sure how you want to drop it. You ain't too sure what your image should be. You ain't too sure whatever. You're not too sure, and you're doing all this shit yourself. Look up some PR marketing companies, bro. And they got what you need, bro. You dig what I'm saying? Depending on how much you want to spend, depending on what you going to get. You know what I mean? But legit PR marketing companies, not no niggas that's on Instagram saying, yo, I'll give you 5,000 followers and you pay me 15. Nah, nigga, that's not legit PR marketing. You dig what I'm saying? Legit PR marketing, they just don't deal with Instagram and social media and all that other shit, nigga. They deal with fucking magazine companies like Double XL and The Source and all them other companies. So get yourself like some real PR marketing. You dig what I'm saying? And I suggest that to any artist if you want to release something where you don't know you want to release it, because PR marketing could just help you release one project, or PR marketing just help you figure out how to promote yourself to the audience, to the world, or how you want to be heard, known. You understand what I'm saying? So that is my suggestion to any artist, bro. You know what I'm saying? And of course, publish your music. Own all your music, bro. Own all your music. Buy your fucking beats. Stop downloading beats off of YouTube. Buy them. You know what I'm saying? Right on the beat that you have downloaded on YouTube. If you go look in the artist description, the nigga that made the beat, 9 times out of 10, he's got a link right there where you can click and buy the fucking beat. Buy the beat. That's the way you can put the music out and make money from it. Because if not, if you don't buy one of my beats, nigga, I'm making all the money off your song. Forever, nigga. I own that shit, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? So, and pay attention to your contract too, because I done had niggas that violated contracts, and guess what? I own all that shit, nigga. It's mine. You dig what I'm saying? So pay attention to that shit, man. Stop fucking spend money on your career. This shit's a business, bro.
I got one more question for you.
What's up?
One more question. How do you get around samples?
You gotta clear them. There's no way of getting around it, bro. You gotta clear it. You gotta
even you playing backwards, forward, don't matter.
Huh?
Even if you playing backwards, forward, don't matter.
It don't matter, bro. You gotta get rights for it. You can take the risk in putting it out, but guess what? If they find out, you ain't gonna own that record. You ain't gonna own that record. You know what I mean? They're gonna get a major cut of that shit. So
a lot of artists.
That's my suggestion. Just clear, bro. And they have TrackLib, bro. TrackLib has samples. You can get the clearance right there, bro. Right there, the site TrackLib. You go on there, they got all kinds of samples that niggas ain't used before, samples that niggas ain't classic samples, bro, that niggas be searching for. Like, all that shit is on TrackLib, bro. As soon as you download it, they give you rights to use the motherfucker. So
most niggas don't know this. They don't know.
But
you
check
buy
this out,
a beat
bro.
off somebody that's sampled.
I'm gonna tell you like this. It's not the producer's job to get it cleared.
So
It's
that's
whoever,
what I was gonna say.
it's
So
whoever
y'all gotta be
publishes it.
careful because if you buy the
Yeah.
beat up somebody that's not cleared,
Yeah.
and you blow up.
It's not the person that makes the beat's job to get it cleared. You understand what I'm saying? So you're buying a production from a producer, and times out of 10, it should tell you where to sample from and who sampled from and who to contact. You dig what I'm saying? And
Can you still upload beats with samples?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you can.
Of course. Yeah, because as a producer, bro, it's not. You understand what I'm saying? I'm uploading it, but I'm not getting paid from it.
Well, not you. I'm saying period. Anybody.
Yeah, it'll get ripped down. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or if you're whoever your distributor is, they find it, a sample, they'll say, yo, this joint contains a sample. You can't put this up. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have clearance for the sample, if they say, yo, it's got a sample in it, we need the clearance papers. And if you got clearance to it, you put your clearance papers in there and it's all good to go, like I do. You know what I'm saying? But if not, nigga, sometimes that algorithm don't catch it. And you can put the song up there, but guess what? You start doing numbers on that joint, yeah,
eventually it's gonna catch you.
You ain't gonna get shit. You know what I mean? And you can take the chance of, oh, so what? I'm not gonna make nothing off this record, but I got a buzz. But guess what? Them motherfuckers could sue you so much that they could take shit from your other records too, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So like,
yeah,
I wouldn't even take the risk, bro. I just do everything right, man. Do everything right, and it's not as much as motherfuckers think on down payments. You just got cut percentages and shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And niggas, if you another thing, man. If you a rapper, man, and you ain't got no buzz or nothing, nigga, stop trying to charge niggas $1 million to be on the track, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like, for real.
Yeah,
Stop trying to charge niggas. Like, okay, if you got a little buzz or something, it's all right for you to charge people. I understand this ain't, but you work out percentages and cuts once the song gets published. You know what I'm saying? And then everybody gets paid. But nigga, you ain't nobody. Joe Blow from Alamo be charging somebody $1,000 to rap on a track. You know what I'm saying? Or even 500 at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, the baby charged niggas $5,000 last year, nigga. Now his shit went up this year to 300,000. That's just because who he is. But last year, the baby was still killing it, charging niggas $5,000. You understand what I'm saying? And y'all niggas ain't nowhere near much killing as that. So stop it. Knock it off, bro. You know what I mean?
You right.
Be real, man.
Hey, man. We're gonna do some more videos today. So if we want to have you back on, we'll let you know.
Man. No doubt, man. Just let me know, man.
All right, man.
I'm here in the lab, man. Working.
All right. Love you, bro.
You too, man. Come check me out, man. Y'all niggas come over, man.
All right.
Hey, man. Snow.
The snow, yeah. I forgot everybody snowed the fuck in. That's how much I be in this motherfucker. I forgot it was snowing. Word.
Yeah. All right, man.
All right, man.
All right.
All right. See, man. So you can get your hip hop career started.
Yes, you had signs. You said signs. I said I was stopping 45.
So you can get your hip hop career going on. So
Yeah, but I was stopping 45.
Like you've been trying to do. You've been trying to start your hip hop career.
Who?
You.
You don't want to got the hip hop career, man.
You can get it going.
My career. What are you talking about, man?
You know what your rap name was?
I got one. Nope.
Prospector.
Oh God. Hell no.
The Prospector.
You got the wrong guy, bro.
Yeah.
Wasn't me.
Never a nigga say yeah in a rap. He can't rap. Wreck ya.
Well, it wasn't me.
All right, man. You know what I'm saying? Who else want to get on here? You know what I mean?
Somebody else?
Yeah.
Another visitor, another guest?
Yeah, another guest. Prospector. Wreck ya.
I don't know who that dude is, man. I don't know who that dude is. You tell me about this guy. I'm like, I don't know. Yo, what's up?
What's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, man?
I got to chime in on this topic y'all got going on.
Yeah, definitely.
So, me personally, I think if you an artist trying to get signed to a label, like a major label, I think that by like age 29, you need to stop that. You know what I'm saying? I think age 29, you should look at it like, you know what? it might have not worked for me at this point, and let me just be independent. Let me be an independent artist.
That's good.
Let me be an independent artist. And if it ends up happening, then it ends up happening. But for the most part, I think by 29, that whole like, yo, I'm gonna go to Def Jam and stand outside and rap for them type shit. Like, nah, that gotta go out the window.
Nobody's standing outside of Def Jam no more.
I think them days is done. I've been watching this joint the whole time. I seen what Dimitri said. It's a lot of stuff I agree with. It's a lot of stuff I don't agree with. Yeah. I gotta talk about them YouTube producers, man. I gotta talk about this shit. They are robbing people. They are robbing people. Right. They are robbing people, and I'm gonna tell you how and why they are robbing people. They get a beat, right? Yeah. And the beat, they say, all right, well, if you want to lease this beat, give us $25 or give us $50 to lease the beat. Yeah. If you want the beat with no tags, give us $250 for the beat. If you want the exclusive rights to this beat, give us $500, give us $800, give us $1,000 for this beat, right? So if you're an artist and you're a struggling artist, the cheaper option. They're gonna say, all right, I'm gonna pay the 25 and I'm gonna lease it. Or they're gonna be like, fuck that, I'm gonna just snatch this shit off YouTube and use it for free and don't pay shit. Or whatever. But let's think about it. For the dude who pays $25 for the beat, all right, you pay $25 for the beat. The beat got 986,000 views. So out of 986,000 views, 1,000 other rappers paid $25 to lease this shit. So you done already made 25,000 off this beat just by these niggas leasing it. So then you put it out on your album because they say for free for promotional use. You put this shit out. It's on iTunes. It's on Tidal. All of them shits, but you can't make no money off of it. You know what I'm saying? And if you okay with that, you okay with that. But then here or Blueface or somebody buy the same damn beat for the 500, get the exclusive rights, and he blow up on his song. But here's the thing: you got 1,100 other niggas with the same beat, and they did their own song to that shit. So the producer then got paid so many times, and now he got a big name artist on the track. So my thing is, all right, now let's say the big name artists don't do it, and you say, all right, I'm gonna pay the $500, the $800, the $1,000 for this beat, and I own it. Now you own it, but the damn beat is like a whore because 1,100 other niggas done ran through it. You know what I'm saying? 1,100 other niggas done ran through it and then paid for it too. So what happens if, okay, you own it, but you got 500 other niggas that got songs to it that niggas fuck with more than yours? Or their songs is more popular than yours, or their video on the same beat is more popular than yours. You know what I'm saying? So they think you use the beat, somebody else beat. Exactly, bro. So it's designed for the producer to constantly keep winning, because any way you look at it, if their production name is tagged on the beat, that's credit for them. You know what I'm saying? If you lease the beat, that's money for them. You know, if it goes on YouTube, that's promotion for them. If it goes on those streaming platforms, that's promotion for them. So it's a win-win for the producer. It's not so much beneficial for the actual artist. Now, I do believe if you get with a producer that makes beats and you say, yo, listen, I want to do a whole album with you. How much you gonna charge to produce my whole album? All exclusive shit. Don't give me no shit that you done gave the 1,500 other rappers. Like, I want some exclusive shit. You see what I'm saying? If they sit down with you and they say, all right, what's your budget? And you let them know. So like if you get with a producer and you say, look, my budget is $1,500, and they say, all right, I'll give you 15 beats for $1,500. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. If you got a lower budget, yo, my budget is $500, and they be like, look, $500, I can only give you like 4 beats. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool. Like, you got different things that, you know, these producers are offering. Like, I'd rather do a situation like that than do the whole YouTube thing. Don't get me wrong, I done did beats and did songs on, you know, YouTube beats and then connected with the producer. And sometimes you'll find that if you do something that's hot on one of these YouTube producers' beats and you communicate with the producer and you send it to them, they'll be like, yo, that shit was fire. I fuck with it. Like, you know what? I ain't even worried about you not paying me for the beat. Matter of fact, here go 10 more beats. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you have those situations that happen, but most of those YouTube producers, man, they're robbing these artists, man, because they're putting these beats out here that they done sold 1 million times and made so much money off. And here's the thing. When you go on their playlist, it'll be a beat, it'll be like a Rick Ross type beat, and then they'll put sold. But you still got it on YouTube. You still have it on YouTube for niggas to listen to and for niggas to sit up there and lease it. Like, it's like, yo, it's like, what's the point at the end of the day? So yeah, those, a lot of them producers, man, they robbing the artists. Now, as far as the deals and money and all of that, man, we're in a different age where all the information is online now. You know what I'm saying? That information wasn't available to us before. Like back in the day, back in the early 2000s, it was like a select few artists and producers who had the information about the CD babies and you know, different distribution companies, TuneCore and all of that stuff. It's like you knew about it, but you didn't know about it. Like niggas was like, yeah, man, you gotta get your music on CD Baby. You gotta get your music on TuneCore. And it's like, well, how the fuck do I do that? Like they wouldn't tell you what you needed to do. They wouldn't tell you, you know what I'm saying? They wouldn't give you the tools that you needed to get your music on iTunes and stuff like that. So when artists had their music on those platforms in the early 2000s, that shit was like seeing a unicorn. Like, oh shit, this nigga's on fucking iTunes. It's like he's on iTunes, like, all right. So they were sticking with that whole old school mentality of packaging up CDs and stuff like that. Now, I think that y'all absolutely right. I think that it is weird when you see people with CDs, but me, I'm still old school. So if a nigga come to me and he like, yo, I got a mixtape and it's a CD, and if the presentation is right and he want $5 through that, I'll support him, especially if it's at a show. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem supporting him and check it out, and it might be dope. As long as they have the contact information on there. If they don't have the contact information on there, I'm not fucking with it. Because if it's dope and I like you, how am I supposed to contact you? How am I supposed to find out, you know what I'm saying, who you are? But I do think that, you know, we're just in an era where modern day technology, it shouldn't be hard to get your music on these platforms. And one of the platforms you can go through is DistroKid. DistroKid will put your music on like 25 different streaming platforms, iTunes, Tidal, Napster, which I can't believe that shit's still around. It's all kinds of different streaming platforms that you can get your music put on through DistroKid, and that was something that somebody told me about, and I took advantage of it, and I dropped 2 albums last year and put them on there. So they on Tidal, Apple Music, Google Music, all of that shit. So I think that it's just a matter of actually having the information now versus before. We didn't have the information before. Now, if you're an older artist and you have the information, or you just too lazy to get the information, then that's your fault. Like I look at it like that's your fault.
That's true. That's true. I do think that a lot of old heads don't really know about this stuff. They still stuck. And it's not that they're stuck in the past. They just don't. They're just not educated to it, and they don't understand. Like you don't really need to do all that. Now, I'm one of those people that I collect people's CDs. Like if you have a CD, it's like a nostalgic thing with me. Like I like to, if somebody selling the CD, I'll take the CD and I'll buy it. And I'll keep it. I got like 5 or 6, 7, 8, probably like 10 different artist CDs that I collected. You know what I'm saying? So I like that. But it's a piece right there for you. Yeah, so yeah, man, we about to get off here anyway. We about to eat some lunch. So yeah, it's good to have you on, y'all.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me. I had to just drop a couple of them gems real quick, man. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing, huh?
All right, man.
All right.
All right, peace. Towards the top. You know what it is. Like, share, subscribe. We about to eat some chicken. All right, if you like Torture Talk, make sure you like, share, subscribe to the page. You know what I mean? Tell your family about us, you know.